Robert Kubica making his return to Formula One was the fairy tale story of the year. But with the Williams cars off the pace and Kubica struggling to keep up with young Mr. Russell, is it time Williams took the decision to replace him? The 2008 Canadian Grand Prix winner looked like a future champion at one time, but his rally crash before the 2011 season looked to end his once promising career. That's before he made a stunning comeback and Williams took the decision to give him a race seat for 2019. Who could possibly replace him? Last year's driver Sergei Sirotkin is an option. After a season in the car, he has the experience to help develop it, but he is the reserve driver for Renault and McLaren and would have to be brought, and that costs money. Young Nicholas Latifi is Williams' reserve driver and he is going well in Formula 2 this year, but do Williams want another young driver when a bit of experience would probably help them get to terms in the long run? They also have Karun Chandhok on their books as a heritage driver for events and promotions, but the idea of giving that man a race seat in 2019 is insanity. I'd rather have a blind goose in the race seat. Long shot ideas? Well, Paul di Resta, he stepped up to the plate in 2017 and has already won the Asian Le Mans series this year. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving up on DTM if it meant a race seat in Formula 1. Also, Esteban Ocon is an option. Engine manufacturers Mercedes wouldn't mind their young charge getting a race seat, and the Frenchman has shown he deserves one, more than Lance Stroll anyway. So do you think it could be one of those five, or would you keep Kubica, seeing as the Snells have been known to lap Silverstone faster than the Williams will? Maybe you have someone else in mind. Let me know in the comments below. Other seats that could be up for grabs? Well, Gasly is struggling, and it's not out of the realms of possibility that he could be swapped for Kvyat. Kvyat does seem to be more competitive this year, and it can't get much worse for Gasly. Grosjean is another who is hanging by a thread. Results are just not coming the Frenchman's way. The only thing saving him is Haas's third-team driver, Pietro Fittipaldi, who is probably too young to step up right now. Bottas as well. He has to do well this season, or Esteban Ocon is waiting in the wings to take the Mercedes seat and hopefully pose some kind of threat to the championship, make it a bit more interesting again. What do you think? Have I missed anyone? Leave your comments below, I quite fancy a chat. Please like and subscribe and check back for more motorsport videos. Oh, and here's Kubica's spectacular crash from the Canadian Grand Prix in 2007.
Oh yes, he's had an accident very early on, and that was at maximum velocity. I've never seen a car crash like that in this circuit at that place, and he's certainly moving his hands about at that point. It's the Toyota he connected with. He took off, oh yes, and head first into so nearly collected the Toro Rosso of Scott Speed that you would have thought in any normal circumstances would have been well out of the action, and that was a huge impact.